Who's here on David Berale? And counsel, is this an application? All right. Probation, there's no application. Court is calling 2024 CR 011631, State versus David Berale. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Megan Galan for the state.
Defense?
Bill for the defense.
All right. And are you Mr. Berale?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we are waiving the repeat offender enhancement.
And no objection.
All right.
And he also has an MTR.
Okay. All right, I'll get to the MTR after this. All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property, $2,500 to $30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
No.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Berale, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 14 months in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine, no applications. This is to run concurrent with DC 2024 CR 2759. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State offers State's Exhibit number 1 and attachments.
No objections.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We would just like for you to follow the agreement on both this case and also on the motion to revoke probation.
All right. Court will find you guilty, sentence you to 14 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money is to run concurrent. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 2759. There's to be restitution, if any, and no contact with Alyssa, ALYSSA, Bon, BON, Cantu. There's to be no contact with Jacob, Matthew Alderete, All right, did you review the documents entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court is proceeding on 2024 CR 2759. Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same David Berale who was placed on deferred adjudication for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on June 24th, 2024 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Judge, the state wishes to proceed on violation of condition number 1 on or about the 9th day of August, 2024 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, David Berale, committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
No, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
You have to plead either true or not true.
No.
Are you're pleading not true?
On that case,
I believe that case is the case that you just pled to and I sentenced you. Is that correct?
It is correct.
Do you want to discuss that with him?
no, go ahead.
No. I want to,
Sorry
I don't
about
want you to be confused about anything.
that. Sorry about that.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
no. No need to apologize. So what you just pled to?
Was that, yes.
Yes, theft. Now, in the motion to revoke, the state is alleging that theft in the motion to revoke. So you can either plead true to it or not true. That's completely up to you. I'm sorry?
It's true.
All right, do you understand everything?
Yes, ma'am.
And counsel, has he been able to understand everything?
He has been.
All right. So state,
You waive and abandon the remainders, Your Honor.
No objections.
all right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to $10,000 fine and up to 2 years in the state jail facility? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. It is for the court to grant the state's motion, enter an adjudication of guilt against the defendant, revoke his community supervision, and sentence him to 14 months in the state jail facility concurrent with the case. That's 2024 CR 011631.
I'm sorry, 631.
631.
All right, has he done anything on probation other than the new offense?
I think he reported one time and spoke to his probation officer. Then he became homeless after that, and he lost his phone and had all sorts of difficulties. So I don't think he ever went back and saw his probation officer again.
All right, probation.
Yes, Judge.
Did he ever obtain employment and report it to probation?
No, Judge.
Did he ever report his sober support meetings?
No, Judge.
Did he ever report? Would you like to let the court know what you've done?
I haven't.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. You're going to have to make sure you keep your voice up. You're David Berale?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you ever report?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Just one time I spoke to my probation officer. We had a very good conversation. Everything was great. And at the time I was using my mother's number, her phone, and she actually kicked me out of the house. So I became homeless and she took her phone back. So I had no way to contact my PO wife.
All right, so she had a reason for putting you out of her house though, correct? All right. Did you ever complete any sober meetings?
No,
Did you ever complete parenting classes?
no, ma'am. I did a platform here in Carmelo.
So you have done nothing? All right. All right, the court is going to find violation of condition number 1 true. The court is going to find you guilty. The court is going to revoke. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility. You get credit for any time served. Court will ask for the therapeutic community. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 011631. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right, you do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. So it appears to the court, you may have some other issues going on in your life. When you're released from custody, if you can't find a place to stay, if you can't find treatment, just let the court know. And if I'm here, I'll see if I can find a place for you, okay? All right, good luck to you. All right, who's here on Luke Anthony Galan or Galvan?
Good morning, Judge. I am Fox.
All right, Mr. Galvan, come down. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is calling 2024 CR 1224 State versus Luke Anthony Galvan. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Yes, Your
defense?
Eric Baker for Mr. Govan, Judge.
And are you Mr. Galvan?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Luke Anthony Galvan who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 1224 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on May 6, 2024 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. Violated condition number 1 on or about the 31st day of October 2024 in Bear County, Texas. Defendant Luke Anthony Galvan committed the offense of assault violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor.
Yes.
It is to adjudicate guilt and revoke the individual off of probation. He's sentenced to 2 years in the Texas Department of Corrections. And he is also to plead to the misdemeanor cases in County Court 4 and County Court number 13, Judge.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be restitution and no contact with Robert Perales, Perales. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Court is calling 2024 CR 008039, State of Texas versus Landon Omar Kendrick. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Megan Galloway for the state.
defense?
Arlene Gay for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Kendrick?
Yes.
Did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Landon Omar Kendrick who is charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 grams to 4 grams on October 15th, 2024 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
The state wishes to proceed on violation of condition number 1 on or about the 10th day of November 2024 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Landon Omar Kendrick, committed the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 4 years in the prison?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. As a part of his agreement, it says that no cases will be indicted arising out of 2024 PF 13079. Is this one of those cases?
No, Your Honor.
Judge, so I have pursuant to the agreement, but the case number that I have is 2024 PF 23227.
That's not what the court have. So if y'all want to look to see.
Let me check, just to make sure were these not taken into consideration at the time of?
No, it just says that if there are other cases arising out of that cause number, that the state would not proceed on them. So if you could see, all right, thank you. Oh, did you see that?
It has been.
Defense attorneys are like, please put this on the docket. We're like, okay.
I think every court's like that. I had court on Friday, the 144. So everybody's trying to move those.
Judge, the allegation is separate.
Oh. I just wanted to make sure that was clear. All right. So the court is finding violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, so we are asking that you grant the state's motion, revoke the defendant's community supervision and reform the judgment to reflect the 2-year sentence in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
All right. So what has he done since he's been on probation?
I believe he reported,
I was only on probation
Oh, yeah.
for maybe 3.
I'm sorry, what?
just,
Sorry.
he did report, he was living at the Haven for Hope. And he was beginning it, and this case arose, he borrowed a car and
Didn't return it?
the person claimed that the individual claimed that the vehicle was stolen, even though the keys were provided. So there was a big miscommunication. My client, we were given a recommendation and my client opted to take the recommendation. And that is 2 years. He's never been to prison before.
All right. So here's the court's question. Not to go behind anybody's agreement, but state defense is saying that he had the keys to the vehicle and this wasn't really a unauthorized use of a vehicle, that it was loaned to him. Now, sometimes I understand in my experience as a defense attorney, sometimes people will let people use their car in exchange for drugs, and then the person who's using it doesn't return it on time. So then it becomes an unauthorized use. So I'm being told that he had the keys. Is the person saying they left the keys in the vehicle or?
It's Kirby Police Department, and what the police report indicates is she's claiming that it was outright stolen between a certain time of day.
So based on the report, Your Honor,
Mhm.
it's my understanding it was reported stolen. I think there's some discrepancy and there may be another party involved that did not have, the authorization or consent from the owner. That defendant is under the impression that that person that does not have the owner's consent then gave him that provided the vehicle to him, and he's under the impression from the person that did not have consent from the owner.
Okay. So then is this a revocation case then? I mean, I know you all have come to an agreement, but of course I'm trying to do what's right.
Mhm.
So
And we did discuss it, and I think my client really wants to put it behind him.
All right, so here's the thing. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth or nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand. State your name for record.
Landon Omar Kendrick.
All right, Mr. Kendrick, here's the thing. You know yourself, if you're truthful with yourself, you know yourself better than your attorney does, better than probation does, better than the state does, better than I do. So if you want, I'll continue you, but let me just tell you, you're probably going to go potentially in an inpatient treatment because there's going to be another TAP evaluation, and whatever the TAP evaluation recommends, that's what's going to happen. Otherwise, if you want, I'll follow the agreement for you to do the 2 years in the prison. It's completely up to you.
Ma'am, the inpatient would be where we're at.
Now, here's the thing.
I just,
These are your choices.
okay.
And the information I am giving you
The 2 years is fine.
is the information. So you want the 2 years?
Yes.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years. And are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court is going to sentence you then to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And as previously stated, the court found violation of condition number 1 true. Is there anything taken in consideration?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court will take in consideration 2024 PF 23227.
Your Honor, I just want to state on the record that he has 202 days. I did verify that with the clerk, and I'm sure they'll verify it again. But with Odyssey, the way it is, and the way the dockets are printed and the way the back time is printed is.
So that's the court's rulings. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll order the therapeutic community. We can go off the record. You're going to have to change your ways. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself living the rest of your life at somebody's prison or somebody's jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Please.